guys, welcome back to 24 days of Opal&Mint. This is day 10 and today I'm going to be coloring. Sorry about my voice, I'm sick currently so I sound a little bit stuffy. But today I'm just going to be coloring a sketch that I did and yeah, that's it. We're just chilling and coloring today. So I'm going to turn the camera around and get started. So when I started this, like I said, I was sick and not feeling that great, so I didn't really feel like talking that much. So I figured I'd just do a little voiceover here. So I just started off with my first colors. I started with a lighter color in the middle, and then I went with a darker color around, and then an even darker color around the edge. And then for the white strips, I just had this one off-white color that I would feather from the sides, so I would leave a little bit of white space in the middle and it would leave a little bit of shiny. Here I got a little bit frustrated because I accidentally did 2 red in a row and I was going to alternate every one, so I was going to just do, you know, a pattern of 2 red and then 1 white and 2 red, but I decided I didn't want to do that. I also added a stripe there, an extra one, because I didn't want to make the next one, the white one, to be a really big one. So I just decided to change it. And I'm just going to continue going on with every other, even though I messed up at the beginning because I didn't want that much red. So I just kept going. And right now I'm going in with my fine liner to make those lines darker because I didn't want to keep it just with pencil because it wouldn't show up that well with the marker. So I will probably keep going back and forth with the fine liner and the coloring. But I just continue to do that with my red and my off-white color. I know at one point I noticed on this paper, or I think it was because of the paper, I'm not really sure, but one of my red colors, when viewed at an angle, had kind of a goldish yellow color to it, which was kind of odd, especially where 2 of the reds met together, but it was really just that color in general. If it was layered up enough, that color like had a little bit of shine to it when layered on this paper for some reason. You can see it a little bit on camera, I think, but it's not as much as in person. And when you look at it from the top, it's not really noticeable anyways. It's like I'm moving on to the bow now and finishing the tracing of the candy cane too, I think. Yeah, I'm finishing with the bow and then the candy cane. Right here I did the same thing where I did 2 reds next to each other, which the reason I didn't think about it was because there was the bow in between. So you kind of see me gesturing how I did that again. I think I ended up putting 2, yeah, I put 2 white next to each other because, again, the way that the sections ended up being, I didn't want really big white sections. I wanted the white sections to be a little bit smaller than most of the red ones. So I just did a double white stripe. So we have a double red and a double white stripe. So I'm just finishing off the candy cane, and then I believe after I finish off the candy cane, I will move on to the bow. Oh, it looks like I went back and I did a couple more shadows with one of those darker colors. I noticed that it kind of sat on the top of the paper a little bit and was like a little bit shinier. That's something about this this paper. It does that because since it is bleed proof, I guess it doesn't soak into the paper as much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this paper, and like, it works really well. But after you layer it enough, it does get where like it's shiny and sits on top. But that's, I mean, honestly, that makes sense. It's to be expected. Here I am moving on to the bow. I start again with a lighter color on the, like, where I want the shine, and looks like I'm feathering in some darker colors too in that bow section. And then I do a darker section there to kind of give the feeling of it going downwards, around, wrapping, however you would word that. And now I'm working on the ribbon, doing some more feathering from shadow to light. And then I do the same thing on the other side. I also make the intersections in the darker color so that you know that that's the inside of the bow. And now I start on the outline of the leaves and the branches. I'm pretty sure I didn't get we didn't get footage of me finishing off the leaves and the berries. So I will insert a photo of the finished artwork, but we ran out of time of filming because I am really slow with my coloring. I like to sit back and relax and enjoy it. So it took me a long time, and like I said, we were both sick, and our productivity was not the greatest that day. So I just had to finish it up at home, and now I'm voicing over it. So yeah, that's all of the outlines I did. So now I'm making those lines go away, the pencil lines with that. So now this is the finished product. I really enjoyed doing this. I think I really liked how it turned out. It's a pretty simple, fun drawing I did, but I like the coloring. Yeah, I think that is everything. So thank you for watching this video, and that is going to be all for today. So if you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already and you want to see our future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you tomorrow for another day of 24 days of Opal and Mint.